Driving and being on your phone can cause you to be distracted. You're endangering yourself and others, and being on your phone will increase car accidents. How many of you are always on your phone, either texting or making a call? Since the smartphone has been invented, many of us are always on our phone, texting or talking on it. But while driving, we shouldn't ever be on our phone and distracting ourselves. Endangering other people and causing accidents while driving won't happen as often. Here are some reasons why you should not be on your phone while driving. Carrie Houston, 18, lost her life and did lose her right leg when she was struck by a car driven by a man who police said was texting while drunk. He was texting 3 words, "on my way," when he crashed into her. Chance Stanley was 16 years old when he was killed. He and his girlfriend were on their way home from their first date at the movies when another teenager that was texting broadsided them, killing Chance instantly. Brianna Wright, 17, was in an accident on her way to school. She had called a friend to say hi. She was in a coma for 3 weeks and suffers from permanent brain damage. In the time that it takes me to look at my phone and read a text and respond while driving at 55 miles per hour, that's enough time to cover the length of a football field in your vehicle. A better alternative is to wait until you reach your destination, or if you absolutely must respond to a text sooner, find a safe place to pull over. Take a pledge with me today to hear the facts about distracted driving and stop driving distracted. Texting while driving and not knowing what is going on around you is called distracted driving. Distracted driving is driving with any distraction. There are many distractions out there today on our roads, but few are in the same family type, such as texting while driving, talking on the phone while driving, looking up the GPS map directions, or even glancing at ourselves in the mirror. All drivers need to be aware of distracted driving and take steps to minimize the risk to themselves or others. I am here today asking you to listen to the statistics and think about how one phone call, text, or simple distraction could risk of hurting yourselves or potentially others. While distracted driving is a growing problem for all ages of people, it can be a much bigger problem for teenagers who have less experience driving on the road. Individuals 15 to 20 years old make up 6.7% of the total driving population, but are involved in 20% of all the crashes and 14% of motor vehicle deaths. Nearly half of the fatal crashes involving 16-year-old drivers were single vehicle crashes. At least 77% of traffic accidents are a result of driver error. Motor vehicle crashes are the #1 cause of death for 16 to 24-year-olds at 48.5%. The next highest cause is homicide at 15.2%. Teen drivers are already more likely to have an accident than older drivers with these statistics. The risk you take driving distracted increased and can cause potential harm. While you're on your phone while driving, it just doesn't endanger you, but also everyone else around you. Another reason for the increase in distracted driving accidents is the increase in technology and our dependence on it. A study shows the number of people killed in distraction-affected crashes decreased slightly from 3,360 in 2011 to 3,328 in 2012. An estimated 421,000 people were injured in motor vehicle crashes involving a distracted driver. This was a 9% increase from the estimated 387,000 people injured in 2011. As of December 2012, 171.3 billion text messages were sent in the U.S. every month. As Americans, we use more and more portable technology. With this in mind, and our roads are becoming less safe. In a world of portable energy, distracted driving has become a bigger problem than ever, especially among teenagers that are inexperienced drivers. Today, I hope I have provided you with some facts about texting and driving and explain the dangers of portable technology in our cars and give you some insight on how fast it causes distraction and can cause injury or potentially death. I urge you to take a pledge today to not text and drive or talk and drive. Accidents such as the ones that Carrie Houston, Chance Stanley, and Brianna Wright were in cause us to take a call and action to stop texting and driving. I ask you to take the pledge today and stop distracted driving. Take a look around you at your family and friends. Do you want them to become a statistic or a name on a headstone because of distracted driving? Is there any text message or phone call worth their life?